Good morning everyone. In this video, we are going to cover the current affairs. For mobile optimized ebooks, please install GKToday Academy app. You can attempt the quiz in this app and you can read detailed explanation. For regular updates, please join our Telegram channel. The revision PDF of this video will be uploaded on this Telegram channel. We have started a new channel, Civils Academy. You can subscribe to it if you find it relevant. So, this is relevant. That means this channel is relevant for the students of state PCS examinations and for the students of UPSC. So the first question is, the Supreme Court has directed which mutual fund company to distribute 9122 crores to its unit holders? So this is related to Franklin Templeton Mutual Fund. Now, few months ago, this company abruptly closed 6 schemes, and that is why the investors were worried about it. The matter reached Supreme Court. Now, Supreme Court has directed this Franklin Templeton company to distribute this 9122 crore rupees to its unit holders, and SBI Mutual Fund is going to carry out this process of disbursement. Now, in this context, please read about what is mutual fund, what is angel investor, what is venture capital. Please read about these terms. Next question is, Defense Ministry has signed a deal to procure Tejas LCA, that is light combat aircraft, from which organization? So Tejas is related to HAL. HAL is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Recently, Defense Minister inaugurated a new plant at HAL in Bengaluru. HAL is a public sector undertaking under MOD, that is Ministry of Defense. Headquarters is in Bengaluru. Recently, Defense Ministry signed a 48,000 crore deal to procure 83 LCA Tejas from HAL, and this is going to be the biggest indigenous defense procurement. Indigenous means the products which are made by Indian entities only. Next question is, manufacturing zones under Atmanirbhar Bharat package scheme is to be implemented by which union ministry? So it will be implemented by Ministry of Power. Recently, during budget, this manufacturing zones under Atmanirbhar Bharat package was announced. Under this package, in the upcoming time, 1500 crore rupees will be allocated. Why this will be done? To launch domestic manufacturing programs for the critical power and renewable energy equipment. See, right now we are dependent on China for these equipments. So these are related to power sector and these are related to renewable energy. Now, to reduce our dependency on China, we means India as a nation is trying to achieve self-reliance in this. Therefore, Finance Minister announced this manufacturing zone under Atmanirbhar Bharat package in her union budget. So these manufacturing units will be set up to manufacture these components. Right now, we are dependent on China for these components. So right answer is Ministry of Power. Next question is, what does R stand in a statutory body of India, NCPCR? So what is NCPCR? NCPCR is a National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. It is a statutory body. Statutory body means by law this has been created. Recently it was in news because of a company, Fenty Beauty. Now this company is owned by pop star Rihanna. Recently she was in controversy in the context of her tweet related to farmers' protest. Now two things. First, she is a pop star. So in question they may ask you that she is associated to which field. Second thing is that this Fenty Beauty is her company, and recently someone filed a case or a complaint against this company that this company is using mica from Jharkhand, and these mines from where this mica is extracted, these mines provide employment to the children. That means here child labor is quite prevalent. So as per the complaint, this company Fenty Beauty do not have certification from the appropriate agency to certify that this mica which is used in its product is child labor free. Okay, this was the entire background story. Now, the most important aspect is this NCPCR. It is a statutory body. It is responsible for the implementation of various acts related to child welfare. And this is constituted as per the Commission of Protection of Child Rights Act of 2005. As per this commission, child means person up to the age of 18 years. Next question is, one more thing. Let me ask you one interesting question in the context of this tweet by Rihanna. So, should we react to the tweets by foreign celebrities in the matters which are related to India? What should be our response? Try to write down in 30 words. And please make sure no hatred, no abusive comments. Okay, next question is, in which state Kalivali Lake is located? So it is in Tamil Nadu. It is a coastal lake and it is second largest brackish water lake in southern India after Lake Pulicat. Why it was in news? Because recently the district administration issued the first declaration under the WPA, that is Wildlife Protection Act, to declare this wetland as a bird sanctuary. So first thing first, this is a coastal lake and a wetland. Second is, it is in Tamil Nadu, and to be specific, this is in Vallipuram district. Third thing is that it is second largest brackish water lake in southern India after Lake Pulicat. Now why it was in news? Because this lake has been declared as a bird sanctuary, and this is the first declaration under Wildlife Protection Act to declare a wetland as a bird sanctuary. Recently wetlands were in news because of Ramsar Convention. Ramsar Convention is important because it was signed in 1971 and this year we completed 50 years. Therefore, it is very important from exam perspective. Ramsar is the name of place in Iran and Ramsar Convention is related to wetland conservation. Right now in our country, total 42 sites are there under this Ramsar Convention, and this is the highest number in South Asia. Last entry is Sokar Lake, and this lake is in Ladakh. Next question is, which union ministry has launched a unified portal for Govardhan scheme? Now, this has been done by Ministry of Jal Shakti. Actually, recently a portal for this Govardhan scheme was launched. This scheme was launched to manage the cattle and biodegradable waste. This way, this scheme helps farmers to increase their income. Now, recently this scheme was in news because of this new portal. The portal is going to track the progress made under this scheme. Now, this scheme, that means this Govardhan scheme, is implemented under Swachh Bharat Mission Grameen phase. So, there is this Swachh Bharat Mission. It has two components. One is urban component and another is rural component. The urban component is implemented by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. The rural component was monitored by Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. Now, since 2019, this Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation has been merged with Jal Shakti Ministry. Jal Shakti Ministry is the nodal authority for the implementation of this rural component of this Swachh Bharat Mission. And this Govardhan scheme is a part of Grameen phase of Swachh Bharat Mission. That is why this has been launched by Jal Shakti Ministry. Next question is, what is the new milestone achieved in India's foreign portfolio investment as of 2020? So, a new milestone has been achieved in terms of FPI, that is foreign portfolio investment in India, and it is $31.7 billion. This is highest investment in a financial year since 2012-13. Now, what is FPI? That is foreign portfolio investment. So, when non-residents invest, that means those who are outside India, if these people invest in Indian share, bond and securities, then this investment is considered as foreign portfolio investment. So your homework is to read about the difference between FPI and FDI. Please try to write down in 30 words. Now, this descriptive homework is very important for those who have to write subjective answers as well. For example, in certain exams, you have to write some essay, or in various state examinations, or in various state PCS and UPS examinations, you will have to write long answers. So this will help you in inculcating a habit of writing. Next question is, Pragyan Bharati and Bhasha Gaurav are the recent initiatives of which state? So these are the recent initiatives of Assam. Chief Minister is Sarbanand Sonowal. Under this Pragyan Bharati initiative, funding will be provided to the college students for purchasing textbooks, and under Bhasha Gaurav initiative, the state government is going to provide financial assistance to the literary bodies. That is Sahitya Sabha. Next question is, which country hosted the Indian Ocean Region Defense Ministers Conclave in February 2021? So this is hosted by India on the sidelines of Aero India 2021. So this is world's first hybrid aero show, and this was organized in Bengaluru. And on the sidelines of this event, India hosted Indian Ocean Region Defense Ministers Conclave, and the theme was Enhanced Peace, Security and Cooperation in Indian Ocean. And during this event, India announced that it is going to supply missile systems, light combat aircraft and other weapons to the countries which are friendly to India in Indian Ocean region. Next question is, what is the classification of fishing cat as per IUCN Red List? Now first thing first, what is IUCN? It is International Union for Conservation of Nature. So it publishes a red list of species which are threatened. So there are different categories: endangered, critically endangered, threatened, vulnerable. Now the question is, what is the classification of fishing cat as per this categorization? So as per this, fishing cat is a vulnerable species, and this cat is found in the wetlands and in mangrove systems. Recently it was in news because this Fishing Cat Conservation Alliance started a worldwide campaign to spread awareness about the conservation of these cats. Unique thing is that these are found in wetlands and in mangrove systems. And this cat is nocturnal. Nocturnal means active in night. Next question is, SEBI has banned the chairperson and promoters of which company from the securities market? So this company is Future Group. And SEBI has banned the chairperson of Future Retails, and he is Kishore Biyani. So now SEBI, that is Security Exchange Board of India, has banned chairperson of Future Retail and other promoters from the securities market for 1 year. And this was because of insider trading. Now what is insider trading? That means you have some classified information, and on the basis of that information you are processing the trading. This is illegal. That means this insider trading is illegal. SEBI is Securities Exchange Board of India. Now recently this Future Group was also in news because of its dispute with Amazon. Actually, Future Group is collaborating with Reliance, and Amazon is not happy with this collaboration. As per Amazon, this is violation of an agreement between Future Group and Amazon. And because of this, Amazon has moved to Delhi High Court against this deal between Future Group and Reliance Retail. You need not to go in too much detail, but you should know which entities are involved. Now, recently Amazon was also in news because of Jeff Bezos. The CEO of Amazon is going to step down, and Andy Jassy is going to be the next CEO. So these were the most important questions. Now we are going to cover important news events. So first is related to risk-based internal audit, that is RBIA. So recently Reserve Bank of India launched this risk-based internal audit system for non-banking institutions and for urban cooperative banks. So as per the new notification by Reserve Bank of India, all the deposit taking NBFC, that is non-banking finance companies, plus the NBFC with an asset size of 5,000 crores will have to follow the system, apart from the urban cooperative banks with an asset over 500 crore rupees. So in simplest term, this is for NBFCs, those NBFC who take deposit, plus those NBFC whose worth is above 5,000 crore, plus it is for those urban cooperative banks whose asset size is 500 crore rupees. Next is Yudh Abhyas. So it is a joint military exercise between India and USA, and this time it will be conducted on Indo-Pakistan border. Next is Amit Khare. So recently Education Ministry constituted a task force to provide technical education in mother tongue, and this task force is headed by Mr. Amit Khare. Next is Sridhar Vembu. So the founder of Joho, Sridhar Vembu, has been appointed as the member of National Security Advisory Board, and this board is headed by our NSA, that is National Security Advisor. Who is our present NSA? He is Mr. Ajit Dobhal. Next is related to MHA, that is Ministry of Home Affairs. So recently it released a mobile application, and the name of application is Locate Nearest Police Station. So this application will help user to locate the nearest police station. Next is a collaboration between Aviatech Enterprises and MIG. MIG is an entity of Russia. This Aviatech Enterprises has partnered with this MIG, and as per this agreement, MIG will provide the post-warranty support for Indian Navy's MiG-29K and MiG-29KUB fighter jets. Next is no permission, no takeoff. So this is a policy related to drones. In simplest terms, when you have to fly drone, you need prior approval from the authorities. So there are different zones. For example, green zone. In these areas, you can fly. You just need to inform the authorities about the timing of that flight. That means you can fly drone after informing them properly. In red zones, it is not allowed. And in yellow zones, you first need prior approval. That means you need prior approval and if they approve, you can fly drones. In red zone, the permission will not be given in any circumstance because these are highly secure areas. For example, you can consider the area near Parliament or near Supreme Court. So these are highly secure areas. Now recently it was in news because as of now we have 32 green zones. So please remember this term, no permission, no takeoff. The term is self-explanatory. Next is related to cancer. So recently Cancer Day was observed, and recently World Health Organization announced that breast cancer is now the world's most commonly diagnosed cancer. Previously it was lung cancer, but now breast cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer. Next is Ghaznavi. So it is a missile system of Pakistan. It is a nuclear capable missile system. Next is Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. So his birth anniversary is on 4th of Feb. He is considered as the Tansen of India. Pandit Bhimsen Joshi was a vocalist from Karnataka. Recently he was in news because a centenary celebrations event was organized. Centenary means 100 years. So now the year-long birth centenary celebrations of Pandit Bhimsen Joshi started from 4th of February. And last news is related to Maharashtra government. So Maharashtra government launched a new policy, and under this policy it is going to help startup companies to assist them or to help them in filing IT patents. So that was all for the day.